Alright, so in this video I am going to explain and show you how to locate, find, and engage your transverse abdominis muscles. So a cue I hear a lot is suck in or belly button to spine, which kind of makes us want to suck in, which isn't very helpful because of how the transverse abdominis works within the entire core system. So the transverse abdominals, if you're thinking about your rectus abdominis, these are like the core or ab muscles that you see. So think your six-pack abs that lie here. Your transverse abdominis actually start back in your spine. They attach on either side and they wrap around. So they come up here, attached to the ribs and the diaphragm, and then they come down, attaching to the pelvic floor. So when we say suck in, we're only engaging one portion of that entire muscular system. So what we want to do is be able to engage the entire system so that we can use the core and the transverse abdominis functionally. So in this video, I will show you how to find and feel your transverse abdominis and some other cues on how to make sure you are engaging those properly. So enjoy. All right, settle in here. So I have my feet firmly planted. I'm going to start with my finger just on this part of your hip bone that kind of protrudes forward, and then just roll the finger into this softer space. So we're going to take a big inhale and exhale. I want you to be able to hear yourself exhale. So slowly, deeply, and forcefully and audibly. So inhale. All right, so as I exhaled, excuse me, I thought about pulling my hip bones together and knitting my rib cage together. So I thought about everything coming in. Also, like I said, these muscles attach to the pelvic floor. So I thought also about pulling my pelvic floor up. So everything, you'll notice, instead of just one, the suck in cue, right? Where it's just suck it in, right? That everything together, came in together to make sure that the entire system was activated and engaged. So with my fingers just inside of my hip bones, as I exhaled, I could feel the muscle underneath there tense. So we'll try it again. Think about, knitting your hip bones together, knitting your ribs together, and then pelvic floor coming up. So big inhale, audible exhale. And that, when you can feel those muscles engaging, you should also be able to feel your obliques are engaged as well, and even the musculature up here. So that is how you find and engage the transverse abdominis muscles.